You need to hurry. Are there any injuries? Yes. I just saw him get hit by a car. You need to hurry. Okay, how many people are injured? I don't know. You need to hurry. He just got hit by a car. He's laying on the street. Okay, the police and the paramedics are already on the way. Okay, there's other people inside the car too.
These students are no longer with you. They've been taken by the Grim Reaper.
Funeral services for Scott Robert Hogan will be held on Monday, May 2nd, 2005 at 10 a.m. at St. Rita Catholic.
A funeral mass for Noelle Marie Gugin will be Monday, May 2nd at 11 a.m. at St. Philip the Apostle Church in Pasadena.
Eddie leaves behind his grieving mother and father, grandparents, brother.
Danielle is survived by her parents, Dan and Karen, her brother Matt, sister Shell, grandparents.
A Mass
George.
at Holy Angels Church in Arcadia will be celebrated on Monday, May 3rd at 10:30 a.m. Burial information will be announced.
Chris leaves behind his mother, father, his brother Ricky, three
The Mass of
grandparents,
Christian
a host
burial will take place at 10 a.m. at St. Rita's, immediately followed by interment at Rose Hill Cemetery in Whittier.
A memorial service will be held for Daniel Martin Coffey at El Capitan Beach, north of Santa Barbara. He's going to be cremated and his ashes tossed in the wind from a cliff overlooking the ocean. His spirit will return with every wave.
Right, man? Sit tight, we're gonna get help.
Go ahead and catch this one and we'll check this. Back me and I'm going to get this person out. We're going to walk him out.
Seem injured to you guys?
Just a bump on his head, that's it.
She's hurt. Still non-responsive. We've got multiple facial traumas. We've got extremity injuries. Turn on the lights and sirens. We'll be going code 3 to Huntington.
Be placed under arrest for felony drunk driving. That person you hit in the middle road is dead. You understand that? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you.
Kim, can you hear me? Kim, can you hear me? 90 over 50, a little low. Kim remaining unresponsive still at this time. She's not talking to me. anything? No, Pearl. Kim, if you can hear me, you're at Huntington Hospital. You're going to be in the emergency room. All right? You're with the paramedics and you're laying on a backboard. You've been in an accident, but we've got you. Okay? You're going to be okay. All set.
O2 on?
Yeah.
What's the story?
This patient was in a passenger vehicle at TC over in front of LaSalle High School. We cut her out of the car and extrication took at least 20 minutes.
I see.
She's unresponsive.
BP is 133/95, heart rate of 70.
We're losing our blood pressure. We're at about 105/50.
We have no pulses at this time.
We're in sinus Brady now at about 42.
Well, unfortunately, the injuries are too severe. I'm afraid we've lost her.
Time of death is 10:05.
10:05.
You realize you just killed somebody back there, right? And potentially your passenger as well? Do you have plans to go to college? Yes, sir. Not anymore.
Okay. Legal limit's 0.08. You're at a 0.18. You're twice the legal limit.
Then, go from there. 0.18. Thing's only 17.
Any TCs?
Yeah, you killed 2 people. He says no, we haven't had a chance to check him yet.
You know why you're here. Felon DUI. Probably need to go to state prison for a while.
You seem like a nice guy, but even nice guys go to prison when you do something like you did.
Messed up real big today.
I'm Heather, social worker at the
Hi.
hospital.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Hi, Julie.
My husband Al.
Hi, Al.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Your doctor will be coming in a few minutes to kind of give you an update as to what's going on.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm Dr. Coulter. You are?
Al.
Al. Nice to meet
Kimberly's
you.
father.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Julie.
Nice to meet you. I'm afraid I have terrible news for you. This was a very serious accident, and when Kimberly came in, she had a very low blood pressure, and almost immediately, as soon as she came in, her heart stopped. We did everything we possibly could to get her going again, but I'm afraid she's passed on. I'm so sorry. Sometimes the injuries are just too serious.
We clean up the best we can, but considering it's a coroner's case, we do have to leave the body somewhat intact.
Losing someone that's close to you because of a careless, stupid mistake is like the worst way to lose someone when it could so easily be prevented.
I think the hardest part was seeing Jake laying on the street because we've all been together for so long. There's only 180 kids in my senior class, so we've been together since freshman year.
It was just really hard to see a classmate laying there dead or somebody being pried out of a car.
Just seeing my mom out there, I could see her crying, and my sister and my dad also just really shocked and really hurt by what was happening. And it was just fake, and they knew that, so I couldn't imagine how they could take it if I really died.
I got pulled out of the car and just looked back and saw Jake getting picked up and put on the board, and then saw Kim lying like lifeless in the car, and jaws of life cutting the car open, getting her out and putting her away. And it was just sitting there thinking I had caused all that. Like, it was all me because I decided to drink and drive and ended up taking 2 people's lives. If it had been real, I don't know how I could have handled that. The fact that I just ended 2 people's lives, and just watching all the kids sitting there like turning white with fear, just everyone was really overwhelmed.
It was interesting to see, looking into the crowd, you got a different aspect of watching everybody watch the scene, and I got to see them watch the cutting open of the car, and just the look on their faces I'll never forget.
I would have never thought something could look that gruesome or that awful. I just totally changed my perspective of what it really was to be in a crash or what a car wreck would look like.
Through the whole thing, the hardest part was laying here listening to them cry.
You know, your mind plays tricks on you. You know, it's all just, it's mock. But your mind can't help thinking, you know, what if it were real? Especially when you had to write the obituary. That was very, very difficult.
It was weird, like reading what they would say about me, you know? And it was just kind of a surreal experience, just thinking about if I died, how that would affect people, like what would happen, you know, and what people would think of me.
It was hard. It's hard, but if it could help anybody, one child, then it's, you know, my emotions are nothing compared to the truth. She's coming home.
Having to write her obituary that kind of brought all this to her father and I's attention, and it made us just act a little differently. When she left this morning, she was a little, you know, made sure she gave me a big hug and a kiss.
It's sort of ironic that Danielle and Amanda were in preschool together, and they died together.
This is going to be something that I hope she never, ever forgets. I know I won't.
This was such an incredible experience, and I want to tell everyone that sees this and all my friends, I can't stress enough about how this has touched my life, and I hope that everyone that watches this and all my friends realize how important it is to make the right decisions.
I just killed 2 people, vehicular homicide, and I'd pray, I mean, even if I hadn't killed the people, even if I had just been caught drunk driving, still, no more license till I'm 21 at least. Then, even then my insurance would be too expensive to pay. Probably never be able to drive again. Definitely wouldn't want to take a sip again, I mean, after all that. Just incredible.
Those lawsuits that will come for millions of dollars. And where your mother and father have auto policies that only afford liability coverage of $100,000, $200,000, and if somebody is asking for the wrongful death of one of these students of $1.2 million, you then ask yourself, where is the rest of that money going to come from? Do they have another house? Do they have a boat? Do they have a savings account? Is there anything else that we can tap from your mother and father or your actual guardians?
You may think, oh, it can't happen to me, you know, it won't happen to me, there's no way. But it can happen to anyone.
Hi, Mom and Dad and Jess. I just want to say that I love you guys a whole bunch, and thanks for always being there and always supporting me. I just love you guys, and I miss you a lot.
I don't know that you could say something that would be enough, really, except like, I love you, and thank you. You've always called me your little girl, and that's always meant so much to me.
It was hard for me to watch your faces today.
And don't ever drink and drive. Sorry, that's what's on my mind right now. Don't. And just do the right thing.